Good evening and welcome to the news. PUC will be laying a new submarine cable between Praslin and La Digue as of later this week. The project was originally set from earlier this year but was postponed after having an appeal filed against the tender process.
The Public Utility Corporation PUC is set to start laying its third submarine cable from Praslin to La Digue to increase the supply of electricity on the island. The project was meant to start in April, but due to an appeal during the tender process, it was postponed until after the southeast trade winds. The entire project is expected to cost PUC about 28 million rupees and is a necessity due to rising demand in power on the island and as a backup in the unfortunate event that one of the two cables currently in use fails. The barge Little Boy is to set sail tomorrow, the 23rd of October, and the laying of cables to start the following morning. The project is expected to be fully operational sometime during the first quarter of 2025.
All appropriate processes have been followed for the eco-tourism project of the hotel on Assumption Island in a transparent manner. All official documents are in place and some of these documents are already in the public domain. Moreover, the Seychelles Island Foundation, SIF, has been consulted at different stages of the project. Statements made by the Minister for Land and Housing, Billy Rangasamy, and the Minister for Agriculture, Climate Change and the Environment, they were responding to a PNQ by the leader of the opposition in the National Assembly, Sébastien Pillet, on the subject this morning. In the PNQ, Mr. Pillet was asking the government to immediately release all related documents in line with the hotel project on Assumption and whether the government has consulted the SIF before the project begins, and if not, why. The Minister for Investment, Entrepreneurship and Industry, Devika Vidot, was also in the National Assembly during question time this morning. Two ongoing projects on Praslin were amongst the issues on which she was queried. The first one was regarding the creation of a recreational village with tourism and cultural elements at Amitié opposite the airport. Minister Vidot said that Cabinet approved the project in March this year and that it is still in the survey and planning phases. The second project was about the construction of a micro-enterprise center on the site of the ex-STC warehouse near the Grand Anse Praslin Primary School. Minister Vidot said that the project will cater for 15 businesses and will cost about 3 million rupees. Construction work will start next year and last some 7 months. Both questions were from the Grand Anse Praslin MNA, Wevel Woodcock, and put forth by LDS proportional MNA Doyus Porris in the absence of MNA Woodcock. Officials from the Ministry of Land and Housing have met with various stakeholders to seek their views and recommendations on how to mitigate the negative impact on human and social well-being in housing estates. During the meeting at the Savoy Resort and Spa, stakeholders were able to make presentations and gave an overview of current designs of affordable housing. They also put forward a series of recommendations and they're expected to come up with a final report soon. We've come to the end of this news summary. Thank you for watching. Good evening.